We are under this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Now in the box, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Moncada bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. That's in all in 2 strikes. Molly, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a splitter, and a cutter. The 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. In there at the knees, strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
1-1.
Ball.
High in the air out to center field. Urban is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for
first.
The Reds, the center fielder, Phillip Ervin.
Pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Galvis behind 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting
so bases are empty here
the
with 2
baseman.
gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
That is it. The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Big swing by Grandal, and the ball carrying well to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs, as that one's way out of here.
Batting seventh.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Mazara aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Yeah, that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. So here's Jose Abreu, runner in scoring position with Surgan.
Abreu.
From the stretch. Hops this one up.
Casali.
It's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. In now, Eugenio Suarez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Batting fifth,
In is Joey Votto now.
Joey Votto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the right-hander hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Votto leads off first with 1 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 44.
He's set and the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Lucas Sims is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Lucas.
New inning set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though they're up on this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
One out here in the Chi Sox third. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Plane 11, 1-1.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
the right fielder, number 30.
Now batting, Nomar Mazara. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
To the plate now, Leori Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Kurt Casale. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
The catcher, Kurt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Grandal is under it. One down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Fouled away. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Phillip Ervin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
D-Ride. 0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike two. Count remains at 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Now
and the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone. Anderson, base runner at first with 1 out. Hot shot on the ground to short. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. No runs, no hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman,
ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Suarez, left field and carrying well. Looking up is Jimenez. Goodbye, home run. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-1 the count. Keuchel sets his sights. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out.
Abreu.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting. Catcher. Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Over the bullpen and gone.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now
ready once again, Leury Garcia. He's
Leury
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Yanked fouled off to the right. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Leading off for the Reds.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle
Day.
innings.
No.
It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Aristides
Number
Aquino
44.
hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Casale, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Standing in, Luis Robert. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Robert.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The batter.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Now batting, the third base.
Standing in now, Yohan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
Matt Bowman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Jose Abreu.
Bowman
could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Anderson over at second. Moncada at first with no outs. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And it's fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Skied into very shallow right. Number 44 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Nick Senzel. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th.
The left fielder, Nick Senzel.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he fouls this one off. And that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Phillip Ervin. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Goodbye, home run.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in now,
shortstop,
Freddie Galvis.
Ready.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Mike
The batter,
Moustakas.
number 9.
1 in, 1
Second
out,
baseman,
and 1 on here
Mike.
in the inning.
Moustakas.
From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
1-1.
If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Galvis stands at first with 1 out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So here's the cleanup
third
hitter,
baseman, number
Eugenio
7.
Suarez. He's coming off a
Eugenio.
solo homer in his previous trip.
Suarez.
It'd be interesting.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In now, Joey Votto.
The batter, the first baseman,
Swing and a liner.
Votto.
Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's a pop-up now. Votto has room in foul territory, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Nick Castellanos now. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 44.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Standing in now, Kurt Casale. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Settling in now, Nick Senzel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. The runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line toward the alley in left center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now a long throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
The center fielder.
Into the box
number
now,
6.
Phillip Ervin. Yes, the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he's safe. Into the box now.
Number 3.
He's hitless in
Shortstop.
3 at-bats to this point.
Galvin.
Pauses. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Senzel is off at first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. Booyah!
The batter, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto.
The first baseman, number 19.
And now Joey Votto. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Luis Robert tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nicholas Castellanos. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That evens it up 1-1. McCollum rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Fouled off. High in the air into shallow left center. Oh, and he misses it. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
So
Kirk.
digging in now, Kirk Casale. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Jesse Winker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33. Jesse Winker.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Derek Dietrich will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Dietrich.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 6, Philip Irvin.
Travis Jankowski will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
31, Travis Jankowski.
Line toward right center. Mazzara is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Leading off for the White Sox, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
No strike.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base
Now
runner aboard to start the ninth.
Eloy Jimenez.
First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a slider. Galvis over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Shot toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. Hit softly down the line at first. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the bottom of the inning now. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next is Cincinnati.
So striding in, Mike Moustakas. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Goodbye, home run. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Left side of the infield into the shift. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. At the plate, Joey Votto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fouled off. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but
Time
For
of the ball
pitchers,
game, 4
not so
hours,
much. A
exactly.
classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the
Tonight's
end.
paid attendance
14
at
to
Great
10.
American
The
Ballpark.
final posting in this one, Chicago
42,319.
used a 3-run
The
ninth
Reds
to help
thank you
propel
for
them to the
attending.
win.
And remind
Dallas
you to
Keuchel
please
is the winning
drive home
pitcher of
safely.
record. Tyler Mahle only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.